Alright, so this is going to be the final installment of TJ's build video. We kind of got pushed a little tighter on our timeline, so we did kind of have to rush a few things, recycle a few parts, but everything came together really good. We managed to get to the dyno this weekend, and we also had Donnie come in and set us up with a good base alignment. So today is actually going to be our testing day. So we're going to have a couple clips here to fill in the blanks of everything that got us up to this point, and then we're going to bless you guys with getting to watch this thing actually rip around the compound.
Alright, so we have our treadstone intercooler, and like I always do, I cut the ends off of it. Now, I just found this out from one of our salespeople that treadstone will actually make you custom intercooler caps. So you can either get them with the ports on the top, the back, or the sides, depending on which one you want. It just takes a couple weeks for them to make it. So that is an option for you. We're always under a time crunch, so we don't get to do it. We grab the off-the-shelf Johnnies and just chop them, and then we end up putting the holes where we want to. But with this being done, you have these diverters in here that end up giving you, if it comes out the side, it'll go in, half of the air will go to the top, half of the air will go to the bottom, so it utilizes all of the intercooler. So what I'm gonna have to do is take and bend this up and make it even, so when it comes down through here, it'll still split the air and go use the whole intercooler instead of just parts of it. So if you get this done by Treadstone themselves, they'll actually put this in the right way and not bend this, and then this can go all the way up into the middle. So I'm gonna have to straighten this out a little bit just to divert it the right way, but it is offered from Treadstone if you want to do it and have the time to order it. So the more you know. And also make sure to empty out all the metal shavings in it after you're done, because just when you think you're done, you're not. More crap always finds its way out. So find yourself a nice air hose and blow it out thoroughly before you put it in your car, because the last thing you want is all of that running through your valves.
Why does our focus suck? Damn it, Sony, we're supposed to be good.
Well, you don't need your camera to focus, you just want everyone to focus on this not wanting to go into your engine, because it will make things do things you don't want it to. Alright, so I'm making a downpipe for TJ's car. We're going to do it quick because we're under a timeline. I don't get to do my natural pie cuts that I love doing, back purge and all that. I'm still going to back purge, but we're going to make the 90s already here. So I cut one end of it and tacked it on there to see how well it would fit. Joel saw it, and I told him I needed to add an inch. So I brought it over to the chop saw over here and cut off the rest of this straight, but I added an inch additional. You can see where the bend ends on this, and that's where I actually cut this one. So I needed to add an inch to that, so I just added an inch to this side and cut it. Because I end up needing to have to do a flex pipe on the way down, so it can flex around and have room to move with the engine, you know, if it ever does move. So I have to put a flex pipe anyways, so I'm gonna add the flex pipe here, and then do my other 90, and then tie into the previous exhaust, because they don't want me to build a full exhaust on this. We're under a time crunch, so like, just tie it in, we'll make it work, it's gonna be good. So 3.5 inch downpipe to a 3-inch exhaust. And our tuner said it will be good. Put it up, pushing it out. It's heavy inert gas, so you wanna have it at the lowest point, pushing out the other stuff versus coming down and going out. So when you back purge, do your bottom and go up. Because argon's heavier than oxygen and also heavier than carbon dioxide, so it will fill up with argon and then push out all the impure gases and other inert gases.
What's up, Freddy?
How's it going?
What's up to?
Just getting the new injectors calibrated in the ECU so I can fire it up so it doesn't run too rich or too lean while we drive this fresh engine over to the dyno. I don't feel like pushing or towing it, so we'll just fire it up.
Hey Donnie, what's easier? Roller dyno or hub dyno?
Roller dyno.
Ahora en
10 out
español.
of 10. Roller dyno way easier.
Say el roller dyno.
Roller
El
dyno, less time
dinosaurio
to strap up.
andando.
But this is just
El
like,
dinosaurio.
El rolero
El
dyno.
dinosaurio rolero.
Alright, so we're mid-tuning. We turned the boost up to 22 pounds and it made 680 a wheel. I was going to give the car a break because I did like 5 or 6 hits back to back to back, so I want to let the oil temps come down. Coolant temp was fine. I went to do a hot start to see how it hot starts, and I like fat finger the starter button and it caused a voltage surge and the ECU bricked itself. So now we have to give the flash enable pin 12 volts, put the firmware back in it, then put my tune file back in it, which luckily I save pretty often, so I won't be set back too far. I save pretty often with the ECU in the car, these kind. I won't talk about it, what brand it is, doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna shoot for like 24, 26 pounds and make like 720-ish. So you'll have like low boost, which is wastegate, make 500 or 510, medium boost, 610, 620, and then high boost, 720-ish. Yeah, so like 15, 20, 24 pounds pretty much. You're out and you gotta give pin 72.
just pin 72.
Pin 72, 12 volts, and then plug the connector back in while giving pin 72, 12 volts.
How do you do that while giving the... Oh, like just put this into the top side.
I don't know, there should be a wire pin there already. So just like strip the wire back.
All right, so we're finally in the driver's seat of the car. This is like, it's been probably 2 years since I've turned a lap in this car. I'm trying to just like get familiar again. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous, honestly. So we're gonna go scrub the tires a little bit, feel it out, and start laying down some laps. Someone's excited.
Hi Chris.
It is time,
It's like watching one of your adopted kids start walking.
right? It's a little more stressful.
Yeah, you didn't completely make this one, but you know, you kind of raised it.
Yeah, yeah, stepchild.
She's a runner. She's a runner. I'm gonna put some water down so they can cool their tires down, because the tires don't like the cement. We've tried almost every different compound from every company, and the cement will heat up the tires so much that they just pop like popcorn. So the Federals are doing it right now. We've had them all do it. So we're probably gonna swap tires over. Just put gas in it though, so until the tires pop, we're gonna leave them on there, or until he complains about grip. And testing's going well. He said he loves the car, and that's what matters to me. Johnny boy!
What's it feel like riding past in your own car?
Fucking terrifying. It's so terrifying. Like, being passenger is always really scary. And then being passenger in this and having Adam in the driver's seat, I'm just like, so good though. So Adam and I were doing a couple laps together, and dude, there must be something out there. There's like a little boogeyman on track.
That's the boogeyman right there.
Well, the boogeyman is the one who popped his front tire, and then the other boogeyman are these. Take a look. Tree trunks. A little too aggressive with throttle, because he told me to.
Allegedly, he told me to do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, something within the like throttle assembly itself. I've had a problem before where like it like snaps and it, like breaks. And right now in neutral, it like revs out to like 4,500 RPM. And you put it in gear and you get it on load, it will go back down again. But the moment you clutch in, it just like screams. So
what we can do to compensate for your tree trunks is put a mechanical stop under the pedal, so that way you can't do this again.
Maybe we can modify a clutch delay valve to the throttle, so it's just a little bit easier.
Oh, grab that wire.
What if we took, what if we modified a system that they would use to like delay the clutch pedal and use that to dampen the throttle cable?
No, I have a better idea. What if we got like the delay valve for a clutch, took it apart, and found a way to fasten it to the throttle cable so it could slow down the engagement?
Or we could reverse engineer the system that they send out with the clutches that like dampens the movement to like absorb shock, and then put that in line with the throttle cable.
Or we'll just hit up Clutch Masters and have them send us their valve, and then we'll just modify it.
Hey, Bill,
I'm
great
genuinely
car.
listening to like oh no, they're just saying the same shit over and over.
Yeah, so we're gonna fix it, and if it's fixable, we'll go back out. And
But-
if not, this is why we're here, to try to catch anything before it goes out. What? What? God damn it, it's such a tease. Oh, dude, there's a leprechaun in there. That's the problem. She rips, though. I don't know if... Videos never do it justice, but it's so good. I'm so happy. And then getting Adam's stamp of approval hits right here.
What do you see, Doctor?
It almost looks like it's working, but it's almost like it skipped.
Usually these things break inside there. There's like 3 gears
I have
in
like
there.
the drip motion kit in there from like years ago because I've had this happen before. So maybe that.
Cracked
Not
open.
closing all the way, yeah. Like it went back.
Like that play is.
You see in there? Oh, hey, there's a whole camera in there. Nice.
Trick right there.
That's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, what the heck?
It's like a borescope, but it's with a phone. Technology.
Yeah, it's like a phone but with like a borescope.
It'd be like if you had one of those things for looking inside your cylinder bore, like the little camera thing, but with a phone.
Oh.
That was fast.
That was really Chris, don't joke around. All right, so we have TJ here after driving his car, after getting to test it, go around, get some laps in. What do you think?
I wish I did it sooner. I wish this happened years ago. I'm stoked. I was telling Adam, I was like, I finally am excited to go back to the comps at home because I've been driving like a stock 370Z with Pro-Am cars. Yeah. And we've been doing well, but like every time I'm like up against a tandem with a big car, I'm like, oh, dude, like you just have that feeling, that ruminating feeling that just like, if I lose, like I'm just kicking myself in the ass for not having a car that is ready. So now that this car is good, after driving it yesterday, I know that it's more than capable to do everything we needed to, which was like the whole entire point. So I'm floored, I'm excited. We got way more laps in than I thought we would yesterday. So it was a good trip for me. It was all around a really happy experience. And now I'm ready to bring the Supra out. So when you guys are ready for more stuff, we'll do.
Nobody knows about that.
Oh, well, they do now.
Okay, there we go.
Now we're gonna run it back, but this time we're gonna take it up a step.
Okay, so
yeah.
the secret's out. We get to play with TJ Supra now because we did such a good job on the 350Z. He's gonna mail us down his Supra and let us put way more sauce on this one than the 350Z because he just wanted to get it running, up and going for competition and make it competitive. So the Supra, he's gonna give us more time on, none of this 2-week outline stuff. We're gonna take our sweet time and make this the perfect car for him.
Yeah, now you guys got 3 weeks.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with the other week?
No, this one I'm just like, that we're gonna get home, load up the Supra, bring a trailer here, swap with both cars, and then I don't have a time frame on it, but like we're gonna be running the Z for the end of the year. So there's tons of time. I'm gonna try to not breathe down their neck on it because I want it to be smooth. I want it to go the way it's supposed to, and no more cutting corners.
No more cutting corners.
So
we're gonna be cutting.
You can have all the time.
Yeah,
you can have all the time in the world. I'm excited to see how light the chassis can get. That's what I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
Because right now it has the AC. Like we kept it pretty much like a 370Z like style. Like
you still have the whole rear end in it and everything too, not cut out.
Oh yeah.
All the body panels.
Everything is there. Stock front
end. For you.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see what our weight saving can be on this car. Because Adam got me really fired up about his E36 with how much he was able to save. And I know they haven't measured how much the Supra chassis weighs. So
find out when it gets here.
Yeah.
We'll weigh it. We have the scales right over there.
Yeah.
We'll pre-weigh it and then we'll post-weigh it.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm hyped. I'm very excited. And now I'm ready to have an even crazier weapon. So good day. Good week.
Good day.
Experience.
New build on the horizon too. And don't forget, we have another couple days left, almost a week, for you guys to win the F80. Every $5 spent on lzmfg.com and drifthq.com get you entered to win. Get you a hat, get you a t-shirt.
I was asking Adam, I'm like, can I win that car?
No, you're not allowed to.
I know.
It's your friends.
Yeah, I know. And then my filmer and editor is like the biggest F80 fan. He saw it, he was like,
he can't
I know, I'm like, Twan, you can't win that car.
It's like we can't win your cars either.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be cool if we could.
One of you guys is gonna be lucky. This is, F80s have grown on me so much in the last like year. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
It is so cool. This car is super sick. And I like the green stitching. I saw the stitching in the other day and I was like, damn, the stitching too.
Yeah, it's spared no expense.
That's a heater. That's a heater. Good luck.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think about TJ's new build. We get
later. Sick. Jeep. All right, boys.